Sybil Wilkes with what you need to know. Today is Friday, May 12th, 2023. We made it. Number 1, as the clock ticked down to the end of Title 42, thousands of migrants continue to line up in order to cross the southern borders to gain entry into the United States. At the same time, Thursday, the GOP-led House passed its first major border security bill since gaining control of the chamber, timed to coincide with the end of the pandemic-era policy tightening border control. However unlikely the bill is to pass in the Democratic Senate, the GOP's Secure the Border Act would restore construction on a southwest border wall and hinder asylum access. The U.S. government announced new restrictions to put into place at southern borders to try to stop migrants from crossing illegally and encourage them instead to apply for asylum online through a new process. Number 2, Republican donor Harlan this week wrote in a letter to the Senate Finance Committee that he would not provide a list of gifts that he gave to Justice Clarence Thomas, who has faced recent calls to step down from the High Court. Senate Democrats called for Thomas's impeachment and removal, given his lavish and extensive gifts from Crow, and seek ethics reforms to the High Court overall, all of which won't see the light of day from a Republican-controlled House. Crow's attorney wrote, the committee lacks the authority to conduct a tax audit for the purpose of determining whether Justice Thomas complied with ethics standards the chairman believes should apply in this instance. Number 3, breast cancer affects Black adults in more ways than many other populations, so cancer screenings and prevention are crucial to changing those statistics. Most breast cancers are easily treated when caught early, so it is best to perform the breast self-exams regularly and discuss your risk factors with a knowledgeable health provider. Black Americans are much more likely to be affected by aggressive forms of cancer, and death rates are higher, so understanding cancer and knowing your body is key to detecting the changes that indicate any disease. Number 4, Nebraska State Senator Michaela Cavanaugh promises to hold up legislation unless a bill to block gender-affirming health care for youth is dropped. Since February, for the last 10 weeks, Cavanaugh has spent several hundred hours speaking on the House floor at length, delaying every single anti-LGBTQ bill to pass. Currently, LB 574 is the priority of Cavanaugh's, which would ban gender-affirming care for minors in Nebraska, and this is considered one of the most contentious bills of the legislative session. Number 5, after realizing the lack of brands that cater to women who wear shoe sizes 9 through 14, 23-year-old Ariana Edwards came up with Viola Shoes. Since its inception just 1 year ago, Viola Shoes has raised $80,000 in funding without giving away equity in her company. Check out the Viola Shoes website for her shoe offerings. Here's your daily inspiration from Yogi's Jewels. Life is a series of choices. Choose to prioritize your mental health today. Make it number 1. Thank you to our What You Need to Know partners, the American Heart Association and Black Health Matters. I'm Sybil Wilkes. Be informed, be empowered.